Hey everyone, this is Will from PowerTraders.com. Today I'll be giving you guys another update on cryptocurrencies. So as you guys can see here, we're currently looking at Bitcoin. We had a bit of a sell-off. If you look on the daily chart, not too big, right? It's cryptocurrencies, but we had 4 day of red candles. Today is the first day with green candles so far. But as you guys can see here, um, it seems like we're forming somewhat of an arc structure. Let me see here so you guys can see what I'm saying. So it kind of looks like this, an arc playing out. So as you can see here, we're currently testing support. If this pattern is playing out, we're testing support right now, and potentially we could be resuming off. And of course, the name of this video is to be patient. And the reason why I want you guys to be patient is because just because we had a bit of a sell-off here doesn't mean that you should jump in, and because we are testing support doesn't mean you should jump in the trade, right? And the main reason for that, statistically, guys, from 2010 to 2018, look at September here, August also, but September has historically been the worst month for Bitcoin for pretty much the past 10 years. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean that we're gonna sell off in September or even right now. I think the most likely scenario is we will hold this support. We will come back up, test this level here. We might get rejected at these levels here at 48,000, but knowing Bitcoin, I think we will break above the arc structure. We'll break above the 48,000, and I think there's a really good chance in the coming weeks that we will in August close to 50,000. Now, when does this come into play? The scenario I am planning for is that we will hit 50,000 and in the coming weeks, and maybe early September or mid-September, we will have a sell-off. And of course, Bitcoin could go way above 50,000. Maybe we'll go 56,000, 55,000, 52,000. Who knows, right? But based on the data, you guys have to be prepared for a sell-off in September. So the reason why I want you guys to be patient, if that plays out and we do have a sell-off in September, then guess what? The time to buy won't be now. It will be in September if we have a sell-off in September. And where could price go, right? Of course, we have this strong support here at 40,000, which has held as resistance for a really long time until, of course, we had the breakout here, got everybody excited. But this level here is super important, guys. So yes, 40,000, definitely a level that we could come down to and retest. And yes, people are like, well, that is, a pretty big sell-off. But when you look at it, at least from now, that's only a 15% drop from here. And if you guys have been following crypto market, 15% sell off isn't that much at all, to be very honest. Let's look at other levels to keep an eye on for potential buying zones in September. If we do see a sell off, another level price might held is definitely the 200 moving average. Of course, we're trading below that right now, and interesting enough, we are that's holding as resistance as we speak. So that's pretty important. And another level, of course, is the 20-week moving average. Another level to keep an eye on, which is as of now at 42,700. As Bitcoin keeps zooming, as Bitcoin, well, whether it zooms or recovers, this you know this this 20-week moving average can either stagnate, or it can start moving back up, depending on how Bitcoin does in the coming weeks. And we also see something similar playing out in Ethereum, right? We came back down. This looks like a third retest. We can see here, first time here, August 9th, second time here, August 12th, and just we're testing it today. So I think there's a good chance we will keep resuming off. As you can see here, we're holding support. But again, guys, the reason why I'm saying be patient, because I think there will come another opportunity to buy in September, statistically, right? Now that, of course, might not play out, so that's why you always want some skin in the game. Of course, a lot of people are feeling FOMO, I think, because, especially for Ethereum, guys, we are, it's just, 4 weeks we're up, we're almost doubled. So a lot of people feeling FOMO. That's one of the reasons why I believe we could go higher for the time being, and we could end August, setting new local highs. I think it's totally in the cards, and I think that's what's going to play out. Like I said earlier, be patient. I think another opportunity will come with September. Same thing with altcoins, guys. You can see here altcoins. The majority of altcoin index is comprised of Ethereum and followed by ADA, DOT. But as you guys can see here, just like Ethereum, we're holding support right now. So I think there's a chance we could move higher. Let's look at ADA really quickly. ADA is just kind of in its league of its own right now, especially with their smart contracts releasing. Yes, we had a pretty, a bit of a pullback. You can see here around 16%. But as long as we trade above the support levels, as indicated by the green line and the red line, the sky's the limit, guys. Honestly, this range here, although yes, we could be range bound for a while. What I mean by that, we could be trading zigzag like this for a while before before breakout. But honestly, guys, like I said, as long as we hold these levels, ADA is looking really bullish. And of course, if we do come back down to test this level, whether it's the green line or the red line, I do believe these are great opportunities for an entry. And that if we do see a sell-off in September, we might see price there. There's a chance, obviously. It's pretty speculative, but if we do see a big sell-off in September, I think there's a very good chance we'll come back down to these green and red support levels, and that would be great entries for those people who may have missed this this pretty incredible move here, guys. Let's see here, 115% in just let's see, in just 1, 2, 3, in just 4 weeks, 150% gain. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe for more content.